In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on December 5th, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Washington Capitals versus Edmonton Oilers. The Washington Capitals face the Edmonton Oilers, with both teams looking to improve from rocky starts to the season. The Capitals have a 10-12-4 record, and with only 3 wins in their last 10 games, have fallen to the bottom of the Metropolitan Division. The Oilers have a 14-11 record and are in the middle of the Pacific Division. Both teams are looking to improve in their divisions, and the upcoming game looks to be a good one as a result. The Capitals are 5-16 in their last 21 road games and 5-12 in their last 17 overall. The Oilers are 25-11 in their last 36 home games and 4-1 in their last 5 overall. The under is 6-1 in Capitals' last 7 overall. The over is 5-0 in Oilers' last 5 overall. The Capitals are 1-4 in the last 5 meetings in Edmonton. The home team is 20-7 in the last 27 meetings. Edmonton has won 3 straight home games and 4 of the last 5 home games against Washington. The Capitals have struggled on the road this season. They have a 3-8-3 road record this season. The offense has been poor for the Capitals. Washington ranks 27th in goals per game and 27th in shots per game. Edmonton has been good on offense this season. The Oilers rank 8th in goals per game and 13th in shots per game. Connor McDavid leads the Oilers with 47 points. McDavid is 1st in points, 2nd in goals, and 1st in assists in the league. He has recorded 2 or more points in 4 straight games. Leon Draisaitl has 42 points on the year and is 2nd in points, 4th in goals, and tied for 2nd in assists in the league. He has recorded 2 or more points in 3 straight games. The Washington Capitals just can't get out of their own way as they struggle to finish games, and they've had their worst efforts on the road. The Edmonton Oilers are quietly piecing things together, and they're led by one of the most explosive offenses in the league. This just doesn't feel like a spot where the Caps are going to stop the bleeding. Playing at home, Edmonton will take care of business, so the Edmonton Oilers money line is our full game side pick. Despite Washington struggling on offense, they have talented offensive playmakers, and the Oilers have struggled to keep the puck out of the net. Edmonton ranks 26th in goals against per game and 22nd in shots against per game. Jack Campbell has a record of 7-6-0 with a 4.12 goals against average and a .872 save percentage. However, the Oilers have been very good on offense. They scored 3 or more goals in 7 of the last 10 games. Edmonton ranks 8th in goals per game and 13th in shots per game. Connor McDavid leads the Oilers with 47 points. McDavid is 1st in points, 2nd in goals, and 1st in assists in the league. He has recorded 2 or more points in 4 straight games. Leon Draisaitl has 42 points on the year and is 2nd in points, 4th in goals, and tied for 2nd in assists in the league. He has recorded 2 or more points in 3 straight games. The over is 7-3-2 in Edmonton's home games this season. In the last 3 matchups between these 2 teams, the over has hit each of the last 3 meetings. The Oilers' offense is good, but their defense has been an issue, and it will let them down again in this game. The Capitals' offense is going to find success against the defense, and that will lead to this game being higher scoring. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Arizona Coyotes versus Calgary Flames. We will have some Western Conference hockey action on Monday night, as we have the Arizona Coyotes and the Calgary Flames squaring off inside of the Scotiabank Saddledome in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. The Coyotes are 7th in the Central Division and are on a 4-game losing streak after a 3-2 overtime road loss against the Vancouver Canucks on Saturday. The Flames are 5th in the Pacific Division and are coming off a 5-2 home win on Saturday over the Washington Capitals. The Coyotes are 0-4 84 in their last 4 road games and 37-84 in their last 121 overall. The Flames are 4-1 in their last 5 home games and 10-1 in their last 11 Monday games. The under is 11-5 in Coyotes' last 16 overall. The over is 4-1 in Flames' last 5 Monday games. The Coyotes are 7-19 in the last 26 meetings in Calgary and 5-16 in the last 21 meetings. The home team is 8-2 in the last 10 meetings. The favorite is 4-0 in the last 4 meetings. I get the case to be made for the Coyotes as a decent-sized underdog, but the problem is that Arizona is back to looking like the Coyotes of old more often than not, and the Flames have dominated this matchup in recent meetings, winning 4 of the last 5 by at least 2 goals and holding a 25-9 edge across their 5-game win streak in this head-to-head matchup. I'm not sure the Calgary Flames are good enough to be laying this sort of juice, but there's no doubt that they're the better team here overall, and they've done some of their best recent work on their home ice. The Arizona Coyotes continue to make a case as one of the worst teams in the league, and their defense is awful, things that don't get better on the road. So the Calgary Flames to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Coyotes are averaging 2.68 goals per game and 2.77 goals per game on the road. They averaged 1.67 goals per game in their last 3 games against the Flames. With Calgary giving up 3.04 goals per game, the Coyotes will hit their average in this game. The Flames are averaging 2.96 goals per game and 3.5 goals per game at home. They averaged 5.67 goals per game in their last 3 games against the Coyotes. The Coyotes and Flames played over the total in 6 of their last 9 meetings. With Arizona giving up 3.46 goals per game, the Flames will score enough goals to push the score past the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Montreal Canadiens versus Vancouver Canucks. The Montreal Canadiens continue their West Coast trek north of the border on Monday when paying a visit to the Vancouver Canucks. Montreal lost to the Edmonton Oilers on Saturday night 5-3 in their second of 4 games out west. The Canadiens have lost 2 of the last 3 and trail first-place Boston 15 points. Vancouver defeated the Arizona Coyotes 3-2 on Saturday to snap a 2-game losing streak. The Canucks have won 4 of the last 6. Paul Byron, Jonathan Drouin, Brendan Gallagher, Mike Hoffman, and Carey Price are out for Montreal. Thatcher Demko, Travis Dermott, Dakota Joshua, Tanner Pearson, and Tucker Poolman are out for Vancouver. The Canucks are 2-9 in their last 11 games against the Atlantic. The under is 4-1 in the Canucks' last 5 games. The under is 4-1 in Canadiens' last 5 when their opponent allows 2 goals or less in their previous game. The under is 6-0 in Canucks' last 6 games after allowing 8 or more power play opportunities in their previous game. When these 2 teams faced off in November, it was Montreal that won 5-2, and I expect they are going to find the success again in this game. The Canucks are giving up 3.76 goals per game, and they are going to struggle to defend Montreal. This is going to be an easy victory by Montreal, so the Montreal Canadiens money line is our full game side pick. Montreal is allowing an average of 3.46 goals per game, and Vancouver is allowing even more at 3.76 goals per game. The Canucks are scoring their share, averaging 3.36 goals per game. The total has finished over in 9 of the last 13 meetings between Montreal and Vancouver, as well as in 4 of the last 6 meetings that Montreal has played at Vancouver. The over's been a fairly frequent trend in recent meetings between these 2 teams, and I just don't trust the goaltending on either side here if I'm being honest. I believe that this could easily get into the 7, 8, or even 9 goal range. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.